Okay, in this lesson, you're going to look at percent change. So you should get the notes from the teacher, percent change notes. So percent change is something we use a lot, and today's just the first day of it. So we're just going to do some practice. So the proportion that we're going to use, the change goes on top, so how much it changes. On the bottom is the original or the first number. And then on this side is the same, percent over 100. Now, first of all, change, make sure you understand what that word means, change, how it's different, how it's different. And then today also, besides the word change, we need to understand the word increase. That means it goes up, increase goes up. And then the word decrease means it goes down. All right, so think about what those words are. Change is how it goes is different. Increase means that it would go up. Decrease means that it would go down. And then this is our formula, okay? This is our formula we're going to use. So the first one, the sentence says from 10 to 12. First of all, if I start at 10 and I go to 12, this is an increase, because 10 to 12, it went up. Now we're going to find the percent that it changed. So we make our proportion and we start. Well, 100 is always on the bottom. That part's easy. On the bottom here is the original or the first number. Well, the first number is 10. So that's the original. And now the change. How much did it change? What's its difference? So the difference between 10 and 12 is 2, because I do 12 minus 10. 12 minus 10 is 2. That's the change or the difference. And then we don't know the percent. We're looking for the percent change. So I'm going to put P. And now solving is like we did the other day. You multiply. So you're going to use your calculator. 2 times 100 is 200 divided by 10, right? I'm going to divide by this one. That is equal to 20. So the answer is this is a 20% increase. It's going up by 20%. They use this at the stores when they do when they have things on sale, or if they mark them up more expensive. Okay, so that's that one. Let's try another one. This one, the original was 50 and the new is 56. So you go from 50 to 56. So that went up again. This one is an increase. And we can do our proportion. 100 is on the bottom. The original is 50. And now we need to find the change. So if I go from 50 to 56, I went up by 6. So 6 is the change, 6. And we don't know P, the percent. That's what we're looking for, is the percent. And now in order to solve, I'm going to take 6 times 100, so 600, divided by 50. And we'll double check that in my calculator. 600 divided by 50 is 12. So 12% increase. That means it went up by 12%. Okay, so now let's try a couple more. Those are both increase. So now we're going to try some that are decrease. So go towards the bottom of your page. You should have these here. And let's see, there we go. Okay, so now this one, I went from 30 to 12. That's going down. So this one is called a decrease. Okay. And my original is on the bottom, so it's 30. 100 is always here. Now what is the difference or the change from 30 to 12? So let's see, 30 minus 12 is 18. So the change or the difference is 18. It changed by 18. It went down by 18. And then the percent is what I'm going to look for. So now I get my calculator, 18 times 100. So we multiplied. So I got 1,800 divide by 30. So if I divide by 30, I get 60, and it's a percent, right? I'm looking for P, so that's a percent decrease. That's a decrease because it went down. 30 is bigger than 12, so it went down by 18, which is a 60% decrease. All right, let's try number 4. It went from 500 to 420, so that's a decrease. It went down by, how much did it go down? 500 minus 420 is 80. So the change is 80, and you get that by subtracting. So 80 is the change. The original is the first number, so 500 equals P over 100. Get out our calculator. 80 times 100 is 8,000 divided by 500. So divide 500 is 16%. It's a percent because it's right here, so you need the symbol. Decrease. So it went down by 16%. It decreased 60%. So I'm going to go back for a minute. When we're finding percent change, another way to think about change, it's the same as minus. Okay, you have to subtract the two numbers, and that goes here. So you're subtracting. So change is subtracting. So 12 minus 10 was 2. So you subtract to get your change. All right, so you need to do the next side of this paper and do your practice and go from there. Have a great day.